What questions do you have about the grant writing process? What questions do you have about the grant writing process for nonprofit organizations? Does your 501c3 nonprofit organization need grant money to offer community services and you just don't know where to start at all? Perhaps you don't know anything about the grant writing process, but you know there's grant money available for what you offer in the community. So, how do you close that gap? The gap that separates you from getting the grant money that you need? Well, the best way to close the gap is to become educated about the grant writing process. And I want to help you do that. I want to share with you my knowledge about the grant writing process that I have been using for over 22 years. I want to help you learn how to find compatible requests for proposals, RFPs, and how to write grant proposals in response to those RFPs, how to submit them to grant funders, and how to get funded. Each Tuesday at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I host a free 1 hour Q&A call to answer any questions that you have about the grant writing process. Examples of some questions I've answered in the past is: how do you get started? How do you find grant money? What types of grant money is available? How do you submit a grant proposal? Where do you look for grant money? So I've answered all sorts of questions since I started the free Q&A calls, and I invite you to join them. It's a traditional call. It's not a Zoom. It's not a Teams call. It's not virtual. It's a basic conference call number and access code so that you can ask your questions anonymously. You don't have to let anybody know who you are if you don't want to. So, again, if you want to learn how to write grant proposals for your nonprofit organization, please select the link in the comments to reserve your space in the free Q&A conference calls that I host on Tuesdays at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. My website is www.trustsusanwoods.com because you can. Thank you for your time and have a great day.